Mastering English phrasal verbs can be challenging, but understanding these common expressions helps you speak with ease and clarity. Here's a detailed look at another set of phrasal verbs, each with in-depth explanations, multiple examples, and usage scenarios. Learning these will make your English sound more natural and engaging. 1. Keep up meaning. To maintain pace with something or someone. Example 1. I can't keep up with all these new updates. Example 2. She studies hard to keep up with her classmates. Explanation and usage tips. Keep up is useful in contexts of speed, progress, or current trends. In professional settings, you might say, I need to keep up with industry trends. Extended use. It's also a motivational phrase, as in, keep up the good work. 2. Take after meaning. To resemble someone, typically a family member, in appearance or behavior. Example, she really takes after her father in her sense of humor. Explanation and usage tips. Take after is ideal for family-related conversations or when comparing traits. It's often a compliment or remark, like, you take after your mom's creativity. Contextual use. You might also hear, he takes after his uncle in his career choice. 3. Go through meaning. To experience something challenging or to examine in detail. Example 1. She's going through a tough time right now. Example 2. Let's go through the report one more time. Explanation and usage tips. This phrasal verb emphasizes both endurance and hardships and attention to detail in reviews. Variations. It can also refer to a journey, as in, he went through many countries on his trip. 4. Run out meaning. To use up a supply or resource. Example, we ran out of milk. Can you buy some on your way home? Explanation and usage tips. Run out is commonly used for tangible resources. In work situations, you might say, we've run out of time for this project. Expanded context. You can also run out of intangible things like patience or energy. 5. Turn out meaning. To result in a certain way or to attend an event. Example 1. The event turned out to be a great success. Example 2. A lot of people turned out for the concert. Explanation and usage tips. This phrase is versatile, used both in positive and negative contexts depending on the outcome. Extended example. It turned out that he was right all along. 6. Call off meaning. To cancel an event or plan. Example, they had to call off the wedding due to unexpected circumstances. Explanation and usage tips. Call off is a formal way to indicate cancellation, useful in both professional and personal settings. Alternative context. It's often used for meetings or public events, like the game was called off due to rain. 7. Take off meaning. To remove clothes or for planes, to begin flight, also to succeed quickly. Example 1. He took off his coat as he entered the warm room. Example 2. The plane took off on time. Example 3. Her business really took off last year. Explanation and usage tips. Take off has multiple meanings, so context is essential. Expanded note. For success, it implies sudden growth or popularity, like the app took off after the update. 8. Come up with meaning. To generate or produce an idea or solution. Example, she came up with a brilliant idea for the project. Explanation and usage tips. Come up with is essential for brainstorming, often highlighting creativity or problem solving. Professional context. It's common in meetings, as in, can we come up with an alternative plan? 9. Take up meaning. To begin a new activity or hobby, or to occupy space or time. Example 1. She decided to take up yoga for relaxation. Example 2. This project is taking up too much time. Explanation and usage tips. Take up is conversationally valuable for indicating new pursuits or commitments. Personal example. He took up gardening last year. 10. Get over meaning. To recover from an illness, difficulty, or setback. Example, it took her months to get over the breakup. Explanation and usage tips. Get over is ideal for emotional or physical recovery conversations. Extended use. It can also imply acceptance, like he needs to get over that mistake. 11. Bring up meaning. To mention or introduce a topic. Example, she brought up an interesting point in the meeting. Explanation and usage tips. Bring up is commonly used in discussions, suitable for both formal and casual settings. Variation. It can also mean raising a child, as in, they brought up 3 children together. 12. Break up meaning. To end a relationship or to disperse a gathering. Example 1. They broke up after 5 years together. Example 2. The police broke up the crowd. Explanation and usage tips. Break up is versatile, often used in both social and law enforcement contexts. Social note. It's commonly used for romantic relationships, like, I heard they broke up. 13. Pull through meaning. To overcome a challenging or dangerous situation. Example, despite the odds, he pulled through and recovered fully. Explanation and usage tips. This is especially common when someone recovers from serious health issues or tough circumstances. Motivational use. Often used to encourage resilience, like, you'll pull through this. 14. Hold back meaning. To restrain or prevent oneself or others from acting. Example, she held back her tears during the speech. Explanation and usage tips. Hold back implies self-restraint or a barrier. Contextual note. It's often used in emotional situations such as, he held back his anger. 15. Drop off meaning. To deliver or decrease gradually. Example 1. Can you drop me off at the airport? Example 2. Sales dropped off significantly last quarter. Explanation and usage tips. Drop off can refer to both transportation and statistical declines. Extended example, I'll drop off the package at noon. Conclusion. Mastering phrasal verbs equips you to handle varied English contexts, adding richness and precision to your conversations. Practicing with these phrases will deepen your understanding and help you navigate both personal and professional scenarios confidently.